ready to party, and let's do this. So we know this is the 2025 year for Fischl, in terms of, because I already had a previous birthday stream using the same image that I had as a thumbnail. So we're gonna have to do something different here. Yeah. I'll take what I got from the previous live stream, and I'm gonna try to rename. Oh hey Card, how you doing? So if I recall correctly, Escoffier should be gone. Oh, in 38 minutes. Okay, so the banners will reset literally at 7. Okay. Alright. Raiden Ei. 5.7 waiting room. Alright. Escoffier, Kinich, Raiden Ei, Skirk, Dahlia, Danes, Leaf, Not Cry, Fontaine, Nalin, Oyo, Verse. Yep, good to go. Alright. So I have Happy Birthday Fish already before, so I had to rename it to 2025, and I think we're ready to party. So how are we all doing today? Fishel's given us more specialty dishes, thank you. Physical DPS damage, interesting. So we know now. Another thing I wanted to also mention in leaks: Dahlia's birthday was leaked, and it's I believe it's on the this month of the 25th. So because he's not here, I decided to be against. I would have originally streamed on the 25th for his birthday if I knew by the time, because when Card posted me that leak about his birthday, I would have done that. But yeah, I feel like it would be unfair because I didn't get the mail, so that's why I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't think it's worth me streaming it. All right, let's pin the message. If only we can bring in Star here, but hey. Turn mains. Cool. I wanna, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna make a party with Cardinal. I wonder if he's gonna somehow be in there. That would be pretty funny. Durin. Someone already made some cool fan art about him. That's sick. Okay, so I think we're good to go. We're ready to roll, and yeah. So I want to ask you guys a couple of things. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be hard saving for most likely for what 5.7 offers. I know most of y'all do want to pull for Skirk, which I can't blame ya. She does look cool, but like, if it's me, I'm gonna skip her because look, I get the lore that she provides, and it's some damn good lore, but it's in terms of the kit that makes me turn off. And I have a bit of a bold claim. I would rather pull if Moeka does rerun in 5.7, which I've seen the leaks, most likely so. I'd rather wish for Moeka cons over Skirk. And by that point, I would not bother. I'm not gonna bother going for a Scoffier. So there's literally no point for me to wish. Plus, I don't have any crowd DPSs, and I probably would have wanted Risley as a crowd DPS I made. But since I didn't have him, Cryo's gonna be completely down the drain for my account. So yeah, my Shenhe is catching nothing but strays. And no, we don't count Eula as a crowd DPS. That'd be extra cope. But hey. Literally every element except Cryo I'm proficient at, so I guess Cryo really is my weakest element in the game. To be fair, Cryo is really Cryo is so slept on. Makes you think Genshin's team is really trying to see if they can bring Cryo back to relevance. It had its relevant time back in the 2.0 days, until every endgame mode has been completely boss rush oriented, which negates freeze. All we need is to have like a spiral abyss where there's nothing but massive mobs of enemies that are strong, but they're not immune to freeze and crowd control. That would at least bring freeze back into relevance, if you ask me. But yeah, I've already claimed all of these. I guess I'll just do the Layla one just because I want the cash. I want the money.
My guiding stars! Stars!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Come on! We can do it! Eat this!
Dodge this!
Cole, mine to command. Not now.
This moment will be frozen.
Boba, get... Don't be scared.
Last one.
You're toast!
Cool it!
Alright. Now I can leave because I just wanted the cash. And we're done. Well, I can only get another 40 more. But yeah, how are we still doing? How are we, are they all in VC on Discord, or, are they all, guess not. Yo, what's up, Card?
Hey, what's up?
I don't know, I think your voice should be shared on stream. Are you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just, have a bit of a stuffy nose for the most part, but
Oh, you okay?
feeling it. Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. 30 minutes before the first half banners are gone, and then second half. But yeah, Skirk, yeah, speaking of Skirk, Tom's already saved up over 750 wishes.
What the last time I heard, he had like just about a bit over 400. What the heck?
He might have already.
Oh my God.
He's hard saving. I don't know if he has a Scoffy, which I assume he does. But yeah,
he does.
But he's
He does.
hard saving, and I asked him about with the amount of wishes he saved up, do you think is Skirk going to be his first ever like event C6? Which in the best possible situation for him would be to win all 750/50s in 700 wishes. That would be the best possible situation, and it would also depend based on if he's lucky on earlies or forced to go to soft pity almost all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's possible, like a bit of a low chance, like of a possibility you could get it early here and there. Depends.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. I need to All right, I'm gonna do my resin. Today's Tuesday. I could probably do.
Yeah.
Should I do Shonen talents or should I just do artifacts? Today is Tuesday, so
Yeah. Did you already do your weekly bosses grind
yeah, I've
for the
already
week?
done it. I've already done it yesterday.
Yeah, I done it. I done it today. I was doing Skirk's talents yesterday.
Nice.
Add Astra.
I don't mind anything either or
completed.
when you want to choose for
Alright.
other talents or art. Oh yeah, you still need a defense circlet on your Shalonian, do you?
Yeah, or
Mm,
a healing bonus wouldn't be too bad of an alternative.
true.
What do they recommend? It's pretty mixed between defense and healing bonus, but yeah, defense is probably needed because
Mhm.
a lot of Shalonans usually run over 4,000 defense.
Yeah,
I say usually.
usually.
My Shalonan's talent is currently 298. I could do a couple of I could give Shonen a couple of crowns. She deserves it that much.
Absolutely. I crowned the skill like the first thing I'd done, and then later I said, you know what, I'll just crown the burst, and then I
Yeah,
just
I
did
think
that.
I think those are definitely like the recommended talents to crown skill and burst.
Yeah.
Don't normal attack unless you want to run a DPS Shonen, in which that only works for if you're C6.
Exactly.
This event is back. Oh god. The shifting stratagems. Oh, this event's gonna be fun. I love the crazy high scoring speedrunning events. Alright, I'll probably
Yep.
I think I'll do I have 5 fracture resin, I'm probably gonna save it, so
Okay.
alright. 4 condensed resin runs on talents, because I believe that's what I'm gonna do today. 4 condensed
Oh, let me mute your stream.
Ow!
Background on your phone.
That was rude.
I'm so sorry. Do you
It's fine.
do you want me to join your world so you can get a bit more friendship level XP?
Oh yeah, sure. Sure, I'm down.
All right, bet. Bet.
Getting Shalona to friendship 10 will take me a while, though.
I think
am
like right
at-
now mine's at
I'm-
7.
Same. I'm at 7 and almost a half.
Mm.
Ay.
All right.
I have over 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30. Man, I have so many characters. Well, by the time Skirk and Dahlia are released in 5.7, we're gonna
Yeah.
have a total of like 100 characters in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. How many do I? Okay, let me see by how many I own. So out of 15, 20, I'm missing 23 characters, and I own like how much are we at right now? Like 95.
We're at 98 if I recall.
98 characters if you exclude Traveler and Aloy. Oh no, wait, no, actually,
Mhm.
just excluding Traveler.
Yeah.
Aloy's already added into the mix as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna be hitting the hundreds.
Yeah.
This should be the right one.
I'm pretty sure. It was a Kindling should be the one that Shalona uses, so
Yeah.
that should be it.
Yep. Okay, we're good to go.
Alright, bet.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do this.
I talked about how like I would actually consider boy for Moika over Skirk.
Into the shadows.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be another Neo situation?
The echoes of the valley.
That's the big turnoff.
Yeah.
You probably should not have
It-
run Moika now that I think about it. I mean, you're C2 and I think for the defense shed, but
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to go overdrive for freaking Cloran.
Yep.
So the second half banner should arrive at 7,
Mm-hmm.
aka Eastern time. I know people will have different times based on where they're at in the world.
Yep.
Like Tom, who's in Central or Mountain. It's either any of those two. The heck's from on my Discord?
Mm. I have no idea.
Alright, here we go.
Crumble. This is
Have fun for these.
Time to test the ball. Let the mountain's veins boil.
That was kind of fun there.
Yeah. 4 runs.
I think the co-op event's probably not gonna drop till like maybe like a week or two or something.
What event?
There was like a co-op event, like a different co-op event that is like you I think it's like I don't know if it's by random, is like you get chosen like as like a Saurian or something.
It basically that that Mario Party Eskimo that we had in 5.5. The one where Azzy was raging because of Mualani.
Yeah.
If that happens again, I cannot wait to annoy the living mess out of him again. I know he's watching on stream. I know he's watching. He's online too. He probably expects us to be on VC, but nope, we're on PlayStation.
Yep.
Alright. I'm getting a lot of the purple books, luckily for all 4 runs.
That's pretty good.
So that helps. And let's roll.
Bring it. Light up a blazing sun. Letting brave names echo.
This is order. Crumble.
And there they go. Should be the last run I'll do, but yeah. How many pulls do you have saved up for Skirk? Probably not in the same caliber as Tom, though.
Yeah, he's like way above what I have.
Too much to count.
Exactly. 81 here. I have about roughly like 155 pulls worth of like both Primos and the Star Glitter.
Star Glitter, yeah, yeah, we are gonna get another 5 though from the shop reset, so.
Oh yeah, it's already like this weekend, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. 19.
Yeah, Sunday. We should be getting the. I presume it's like the special program stream should be like late Tuesday night. Well, basically about Wednesday at midnight your time. That is.
Yeah. Oh right. I have to get the. I forgot to get the. I gotta craft the other ones, the Saurian whistles.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go double. Please, Sucrose. Dang it, not enough. I might have to go Saurian hunting.
Sure, I don't mind.
Not Saurian hunting. I mean like now
Whistle hunting.
Yeah. It's freaking animal cruelty. And I can say hell no to that. 36% elemental res decrease. Good lord.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Why does that do so much? Alright, let me oh frick. L3 on analog drift. I hate it. Alright, let's go hunting.
That.
I think one of the easiest ways for me to find it would be through the Adventurer's Handbook.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna go easy enemies. I believe. No? Is it on Elite?
It's on easy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say I don't think they're on elite enemies.
Alright, found it.
Perfect.
Alright, time to go. Time to battle for glory and everything else, I guess. Well, I think I might as well just run my usual Dragon Trio or Dragon Boy squad. Why did they have to knock me? Why did they have to knock off my original place to C60 Nubilet? Thanks, Moika. That's not a lot though, but hey. Oh, never mind. There's a lot more on top.
That was quick.
Orbital airstrikes.
Settle down. Yes, you are.
Hydro pump.
Guess you are qualified after all, they say. There is 3 here. Once formerly a commission location.
Yep.
Alright, have fun.
Let's finish this.
Quake.
Oh, that was rude. That was evil.
Yeah.
You.
It
Oh.
sure was.
Why do some of the stories have to be with Wait, is it underground? Oh, it is underground. Okay.
Sorry, underground.
We gotta go.
I was like
we gotta
on
go.
top, and I just jump off.
We gotta go down a couple levels.
Yep.
Geronimo! Oh, got a random joint request. Who is this? I triggered the barrel by accident.
I died.
I'm sorry.
I got stuck in a girl. You good? You good?
There was a couple of explosives around the place that might have accidentally sabotaged your Chlorad for. Ow.
All right.
Huh?
There we go.
The next one's all the way over here.
All right. I'll catch up with you after I get my Chlorine heal up with Farina.
Okay.
Should help out with your Nouvellette with it at the same time, actually.
Yeah.
Now I think about it.
Yeah. There's not a lot here, but whatever, I guess. Okay, never mind. There's
So-
like 5.
That's not bad.
Y'all try to give me a stare? You're looking at the Hydra Sovereign here. And a Chlorine, look it up.
Yep.
Watch this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Into the shadows.
Crumble. Bow your head.
Me just cleansing the place.
Yep.
Oh, I just realized we should also hunt the local legends too. Those
True.
ones also offer a lot, but we're gonna probably deal with some bull.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think it's like the
let's do it.
springs. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, there's one over here and then the other one all the way at the other side.
All right.
Solidify.
Right
Actually,
behind
I'm
you.
gonna probably call Malika here because the good thing about these local legends, you can
Yep.
cheese them with fall damage, and that's one of the best things you can do. You got Chlorine and Farina. I'm gonna
Alright.
bring in literal heavy artillery.
All right.
They're gonna get juggled for life.
I can bring
Oh,
out Shalom if you want support.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Uh,
Another cool thing, I don't know if you probably know about this, but apparently the other local legend that's in the 5.2 new area,
Yeah.
these two local legends actually have music that are actually complementing each other. They're basically covering the one thing that the other one lacks. So imagine if imagine them tag teaming on us, though.
That would be nuts.
I know, and they automatically activate their craziest attacks first. I will be like, oh no, you know what? I'll be like, oh hell no!
Strike a pose. Ready.
He's targeting me. Oh, he's getting juggled.
Nope. There you are.
Up.
I couldn't tell if that was either.
He's getting
spawn-
juggled, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Took like about 200k worth of fall damage.
That was like the 800k, I think, because they have so much
Oh, is
music.
it?
They have so much health, and plus we're in co-op too.
Oh yeah, true.
Up.
And juggled. Kind of.
Incinerate! Rev the engine!
Is
Time to test it. Slip.
she was about to laugh like a maniac. Good thing we did not allow that to happen.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Now for the other one, which in my opinion is a little bit worse. Way more worse than the other one. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a drink.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Finish the song.
You can't wait until we decide. You can't wait until we can give you your well-deserved death. Make sure. Oh God, bear! Oh God, a freaking barrel! I hate it.
This one does not get staggered a lot like the other one.
You're not applying a lot of lecture, that's why.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck is she? Oh no! Oh no! This dumb attack. You might as well heal. This attack is dumb.
All right.
Nothing we can really do here. Just watch out for incoming barrels.
All right. One on me.
Oh, that's a barrel. Bro, they do so much damage, it's not even funny. Okay, here we go. Back to work.
Hunt them down. Let's ride. Try and stop me.
I activated a barrel, didn't I? Oops.
Snowed under.
Nope, you're getting juggled, buddy.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo.
Where is... I feel nervous because I feel like she's gonna spawn in a barrel from out of nowhere and I'm gonna hit the brakes so hard. That's the one thing I'm fearing. Like, look, she's spawning in barrels everywhere. This ain't the pit stop.
Snowed under.
Oh God. Oh, that's an airstrike and I think it's locked on me. Yeah, it's on me.
Try and stop.
I've become a
There you
victim
go,
of...
healer mode.
Oh, lag.
Stabilize.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Pyroclastic.
Whee! Alright, almost dead. Where is the... Oh my God, I can barely see crap.
I'm losing my...
There we go. We got it.
Well, that's another one down. Ugh. Got some of the main ones out of the way. Now we're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled grind. That's it.
Let's ride.
Yep. No, that's kind of short.
Here comes another.
The sounds that these poor stories make when they die.
Yep. Very
Oh.
sad.
Why grinding for Kinich is painful? Well, not really painful.
For real.
Well, not physically painful, but emotional damage. Emotional damage.
I have not heard that meme in a little good bit.
Can I just get some of the frogs real quick? Thank you.
Solidify.
Let's ride. Try and stop me.
They're all underwater, so yeah, some of them will get vaporized to death.
Yep.
Try and stop me.
Okay, back to where we were going. There's apparently a bunch over here on this cave side.
Cave. Yeah. I think there's probably like 4 to 5 of them.
Let's hope you'll pull
Yeah.
up.
Alright,
4.
have fun, you guys.
Full throttle.
Order guide you.
In the blast zone they go.
Nice.
10 minutes before the banners end.
Yep.
Should I wish? It's tempting.
How many bowls do you have right now? During the
I'll go count.
Okay.
Once. All right. So one intertwine. I have roughly like 29 wishes, so technically close to 30. Well, I would be 30 if I did like the events right about now. I'll get to that.
Alright.
I'll get to them. I'll get to those events real soon.
Yeah. I gotta like do the event like once all the stages are available for that duration, and then like go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I do my events for the most part.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, Sleepy,
Wow,
how you
man.
doing? Uda Ada's much better. Wah! It's kind of funny because somehow you can take fall damage from a weakest motorcycle,
Stabilize.
even if you do like a soft landing. It's kind of like you
Still
step
take,
on.
like, a
It's kind of
decent
like
amount.
it's kind of like you stepped on a Lego. Oh yeah, believe me, stepping on a Lego does hurt.
Yep.
But yeah, Sleepy. Oh hey, remember Sleepy actually got Scuffy for DPS Charlotte, which you have balls. I could never. Alright, where's the next batch? No, over here.
Yep.
I'm really hoping to like max out Natlin before Nodcry arrives. I really hope that I will be able to do it. Oh wait, you know what I just realized?
Most likely you will max
No,
it.
no. Well, that out of the way. They're on platforms. Time for them to go swimming.
Yep.
I think I know how to do this. Alright, one, and
You just did like
there
a
they
2-in-1.
go. There they go. There they go. They both went
Nice.
swimming. One of the best ways to cheese it. Whee! Oh my god, why can I not get this one? God, I'm doing donuts. That being said, because of a weekend, there has to be like some sort of like Mario Kart event where you just race with go-karts.
Like, yeah. I wish that was a thing.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, that about is ended.
Recovers in we know there's a lot more. Don't hide it, game. Maybe a lot of them are just like straggling out.
Oh, definitely.
We're gonna have to look secret areas where there would be some that you not expected. Oh, like one over here. I already found one.
Nice. There's like also like the bunch of those are like collective of plenty as well that they just never even marked it pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's hope you stabilize. Fight. Here comes another.
Oh man. I remember like when I first found out that these swords are at the Spiral Abyss, bro. My heart was that was torture.
It really was.
And what makes it worse is that I can't even spare them by possessing them. That would at least spare them the agony.
True.
Don't run away from me, Camel Boy.
Oh my god, what in the long would do to you?
What are you cutting? I'm cutting those those Natlin Warrior materials for
Whistles.
Salonen. Yeah, for Salonen.
They kind of
planning-
look like those Sukuna fingers, kinda.
They
Hey,
look more
I think
like
that's what it's
they
called.
look more like recorders.
Kinda.
Like you know, like the instrument you play.
Yeah.
I think that might be technically a good majority of them that we can find, unless there's a little bit more that we might have missed out. But yeah.
Definitely.
There isn't any. We've already got the local legends, so those ones are already out of the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Oh, right, the Collective of Plenty. There could be some here.
Oh, 100%. Is
And because it's the Collective of Plenty, we might as well run the native. Makes you wish we're playing. It's kind of like we're playing female rover.
Yep.
Context, same VA.
Let's see. I
Sniper
found a
point.
few over here.
Kind of
I
over here.
teleported to a different waypoint. Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
There is 4. They haven't even updated the map for that too.
Running late again.
Yeah, they're like kind of too lazy to like update the like enemy like navigation.
They should, yeah.
Like, they really need to update that.
How does should have skipped Arm Day? Good point. Yeah, should have. But seriously, how does Marissa do so much damage? Good lord, her damage is front loaded. And the thing is, like, my Marissa build, if you look on stream, or if you just look on my account, this is my ratio, and the thing is, my Goblin onset is kind of cope. Even though it's an on piece. If I can... Yeah, look,
it's not your showcase at the moment.
I know, but look at the Goblin that I got for her.
The rest surrendered. Hmm? No.
Ah, that looks scuffed.
I just run it because. But like my Baressa build's already set.
Yeah.
All right, is there anybody else? That's that one over there is I believe that one over there is I believe
what I
time
teleported to
challenge
is Saurians. Yeah. Let me check this.
Oh wait, no, I think another batch where we can go find some. It's over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I see them already.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Gotta run in the water.
It looks like how many?
Looks
It's like 5.
4 to 5, yeah.
Yeah, it is 5.
All right, fight attempt. Good fight. If it's a fight you want, you got one. Shadow would be proud. Shadow would be proud. C6 Baressa do slay. What? Oh, okay, okay,
True.
lag. Okay, calm down. I lag spiked there so hard.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's some over here as well. The other side, I think. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Really?
spawned. Yeah, they spawned in. I'm counting a total of 4.
Let's hope you'll pull up a good fight.
I counted 4 as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on the whistles. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like
Let's finish this
hunting them.
Forget it.
And a lot of them. Oh wait, you know what I just realized? We could do the local legends in your world too. I just realized that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we could get those two, and then you could get more of those.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that.
All right, perfect. That's good.
Fear Magneto. I'm then reminded. I'm then reminded about the Ultimate Marvel 3 counterpart of freaking try-dashing.
Yep. All right. Let me go teleport to the domain, and then you can request it from there.
Got it. Oops, wrong request. Join. I joined the wrong. I joined the wrong one. Oh my god. Hold on.
Alright,
I'm gonna
take your
hold
time.
on. Misinput. Sorry.
Mission point. Mission point. Oh, hi, Ozzy.
Yeah, I'm just hunting. We're just doing some. Whistle hunting. Because I was kind of considering about double cutting Shalonen. So yeah, I need a lot of those whistles though. And we got a good majority in my world, and yeah, good thing we have to also get the local legends done too, because they do offer a lot. Oh wait, hold on, are the banners gone? Oh, they are gone. I'm gonna wait until 7. I'm gonna wait until 7 and it just magically pops. But I doubt that's gonna happen. Come on, 7 p.m. Come on, please.
Bit of lag spike.
Oh, was it? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I guess I heard it. Okay. Now you're on the green bars, so you should be fine for now.
For now, yeah.
We should take a break after all that running around.
7.
Yeah.
It's
let's
5,
rest
4,
here for a
3.
bit.
Alright, now it's 4. Alright, there's the banners.
Yeah. All right. The Inazuma bro. The Inazuma Chronicle looks stacked. That is
The
that is.
weapon banner of it is so
Oh,
stacked.
look at the crazy lineup of bro. Inazuma has such god tier characters. Not gonna lie. Even though they may not see play now, they have a lot of godlike stuff.
When Escoffier, like Ayaka has play.
Yeah, yeah, like they kind of knew people would go for Aika here, so that's why, bro. I feel like that Inazuma Chronicle was calculated.
Yep. I'm gonna do like the quick charge just to get rid of the notification, and then like just not even touch those banners.
Yeah.
That's what I normally do.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go Shalona. You got the Articuno and Malika, so hopefully my luck will come through for Emily. Yeah. But yeah, good luck with Emily. Emily should get
I
a
could
rerun
probably
real
do
soon,
Sid.
yeah.
I could probably do Sid Lolly and Arlecchino and see how that goes.
So we're not gonna juggle her. We're just gonna melt her.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'll try. We gotta try something a bit different. Don't want to do the same because it kind of gets a bit boring.
You sent me a
Alright.
picture on Discord? Okay, sure. Oh god. It's gonna hit her, isn't it? Yeah!
Yeah!
Go! Oh, lag.
I had to wait for the light.
Uh-oh, she's running!
Surfing.
They do so much damage. Ow. Alright, have
I have
fun.
to like do this.
Have fun and just do your thing. Where is she?
It's just in the corner. Oh my god, the reverse.
Her body was spazzing in and out.
Yep.
Am I shredding? I really hope I am.
Pretty sure you
Oh
are.
god, that's the mine.
You
That's
got
the
rid
mine.
of it? Nice.
Yeah, okay, the mine. That's the mine we got rid of. Ooh.
Yeah. Isn't a local legend of this like was in Abyss like one time? If I recall.
There was, but I believe it was only floor 11, so it wasn't that
okay.
fatal of a difficulty spike.
Oh, okay. Waiting for the light. Okay.
Alright, he's stuck. Let it do your thing. Do your
Barely
thing.
dodge. Nice.
I'll take a look at the picture you sent me on Discord, don't worry. Oh, I took a couple bullets to the face.
He's getting staggered. That's not.
You got blasted by bullets.
Yep.
Alright, he ain't gonna play. She ain't playing. Have fun. For 30 seconds. Man, I really wish Zhongli did not get nerfed back in beta, because Zhongli in beta was even more broken than you might think. 6 seconds of, oh wait. The fall damage killed her. It did 386,000 damage.
Nice.
Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me take a look at what Sleepy sent me on Discord. About, like, he said, like, he'd let me his whistles if he would.
Oh, okay.
I'm nervous to see how many whistles he has. 190 of the 3-star ones, 741 of the 2-star, and 2,800 of the 1-star. Good lord. Literally all I could say.
Osmanthus
Alright,
wine
are you at
tastes
the,
same as I remember.
You got the
Oh,
other one?
I'm not there. Not yet. There you go. Teleport to that right now.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little bit worse.
Yeah.
It's not that easy to jump freaking launch her in the sky.
Yep.
Alright. well, back to being double Geo for this, I guess.
Yep.
Analog chip. My analog chip is making me walk, that's why.
I see.
Alright.
Alright, gotta apply it.
Oh my god, that was the most dark way to kill the freaking birds.
Yeah.
That was the darkest way to do it. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. You evil. Oh, barrels! Barrels everywhere. This woman is trying to act like she freaking Donkey Kong. This is not Donkey Kong. What is this? Alright. Go, 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 go! Oh, barrels! Barrels, this ain't freaking Donkey Kong! Wait, where is she? Oh.
He's still right beside me.
You're applying so much pyro, like, oh no. Oh, I don't have a shield. Oh, crud.
What? Yeah, most of it is like right on me.
That's a barrel. I have an idea.
That's a barrel.
Stabilize.
Oh, my pillars are all the way over there? Okay. Still going. I don't know. You're triggering barrels, bro. I have a shield on me. Wait, oh, she's immune to that? Ah, dang it.
I guess so.
Only on
Well,
that.
you know. I got exploded. No.
I hate her kill line where she said, "I don't think I'm right side about your downfall." Dude, that's like a double low blow. That's like that's like adding salt to the wound.
For real.
Gather.
Oh, I was hitting
What?
a barrel by accident. You don't have a shield. You're gonna burn yourself, I think.
I have Solali shield. I have Solali shield.
You don't have my
I
shield
don't know.
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to give you energy, bro.
Alright. What?
I do not have energy. Mother of God!
All eyes on you.
As they're getting freaking bombarded. Can I get the energy, please? Thank you.
I'm trying to get energy.
Alright, here you go. Now get some healing.
I got double shield.
Alright, here you go. I'm calling in Shonen. Oh, you know what I just realized? Your bond of life is preventing you from getting healed.
Yeah.
So you're really playing risky and reward. Yeah, you have to use your ultimate. You took it a barrel.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Stabilize.
You two. Time to
We'll have order.
Crystallize. Alright, and we got our chance.
Alright, here you go.
letting play
Name's Zeko.
He's getting staggered a bit here and there.
She's not getting launched.
Barrels.
Now she's launching in barrels. This ain't Donkey Kong. Where'd you go?
We got it.
I'm losing my bleep. Alright, I think that might be a good... Hold on, let me go take a look at my inventory now.
Alright.
Let's see, how much do we have? What are we looking at? 181, 50 to 22, a little bit in the decent amount, but hey. I think that might be all. I think that might be all. But yeah, I'm gonna probably start doing the events now. You probably should also do the same. Oh, actually, wait. Did we try the
The what?
the multiplayer, the co-op mode for the Operation Downpour simulation, aka that
The
one,
Clash of Clans event?
Yeah, that one Clash of Clans. I need 3,000 more points.
I'm not sure how much I need. I think I need like.
You need 5,000
Or
total.
2,000.
You need 5,000 total to get all the rewards.
Yeah, it's like about like 100 with 5,000 in total.
Whee!
I'm gonna do the character trial events first.
You should roll for Aika. Excuse me, I commit. No offense. No, seriously, literally, you know that apparently Skirk is Aika tier without Escoffier, which that's bad enough as it is. No, but seriously, Aika is really bad without his copy, apparently. Okay. I'm probably gonna get my butt whooped on this one, but yeah. I already did like one multiplayer mode of this, and I got a dub. So, good enough for me.
Nice. I got like think more than I got like at least like 2 dubs on that at least for that.
I think for this one, what could I do here? Yeah. And I think the weakness is that these guys have snipers. What was he thinking?
Like the treasure hoarder or like the Gardemek that targets flyers.
Yeah, no, like look at the right side. It's literally just grounded units. Look at my air units just eating these guys alive.
Oh my god.
And look, okay, look, this may look cope, but look at the Hydra Slime. He can't attack my my Hydra bird. But I'm basically exposing
Hydra,
their defenses. Yeah, I'm exposing their defenses. That's the gameplay strat.
Yep.
But he's already destroying my units pretty quick though. I gotta be quick. That's a mine. Oh, it's so close on who can get this last one. Oh, I barely got it. I barely got it too. Oh,
Oh dang.
barely almost lost that one.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's like you have to like destroy like that. That's like the town hall like center. You destroy it and you gain more percentage.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you also gain percentage by destroying enemies too. So
Yeah.
it's not just that you need to focus.
Exactly. It's just basically their whole defense and then like just their town hall and their buildings, pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. That takes care of Kinich's trial. Let's go to Raiden.
I just need at least 1,000 more points and then I'm done with this event.
Nice. I think I should be able to do like one more run on that, and then I should be complete with the event for the most part.
There is a gun. There are 2 gunners that I gotta be careful here. And that's not good enough at all.
Oof.
I gotta get rid of that gunner. That gunner is gonna give me problems.
Yep.
Did he just whiff that? Damn. Some of them are currently on the run right now. Alright. You should just hear the sound effects. They sound so adorable though.
Yep.
I just gotta get rid of the big targets. Yeah. Oh wow, he evaded that one like a dang. A bit of a slow progression so far. If you're looking at this currently.
Yeah, I'm watching.
The bird's going directly for the airstrike. Some of them are focusing on the enemies. Matt, do I play Kinich? A long time ago I used to. Oh, that bomb's gonna explode, yeah. How can a Frost Arm Lava Troll defeat my entire army? Oh, like that. Well, I only got 95%, but my opponent, yeah.
Damn.
Well, I still have a high percentage, so at least I should be able to get the win, but I think he's being very, very... Okay, we still won. He couldn't destroy more of my defenses. 1900, so yep, I got the 5,000 points, I'm out of here.
Nice. I still need 1,000 more, so I gotta do my
47
run real quick.
I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my god! Now my R3 is having analog drift.
I dealt with that before, but it's just my L3 had dealt with the drift.
Alright, Heaven cast Thunder. After Baressa's punting attack hits an opponent, her crit damage will be increased by 45%. Oh god, so I gotta run a crit. Oh, we're gonna go Dire? Okay. Level 100 enemies, and they're all grounded enemies.
They're all on ground, so it makes sense because plunge.
Alright, so we're forced to run Baressa here. Okay.
Yeah, apparently so.
What would be what would be the perfect like enemies that I would do for first half? I could definitely run in like a lot of small mobs and then I think for second half I could definitely run. Oh, we're going Overload. Oh yes, Moika, Chevreuse, and
Yansun maybe.
Yeah, Ianson definitely. And then for first half, yeah, good thing I got Shanyan, so I'll run. Oh my god, I'll run Shanyan, sure, Farina, and oh wait, you can view friends, cool. Somebody was able to get up to 22,000 points. Oh right, oh yeah, Shoulder could definitely help. Yeah, Shoulder could definitely work too.
Oh, so you're getting most of the points for leaderboard.
No,
definitely.
like you could actually take a look at the leaderboards too. Azzy didn't get a platinum. Okay. Yeah, and then I guess I'll run Shalonen. Yeah. Let's go. Now this one's gonna be interesting. Alright, here we go. Oh, I hated that they run away. That's the problem. Oh, they do so much. They have so much health. Good lord. That doesn't help. There we go.
Make way for you. Let the world collide. Headbutt.
Ow.
Letting great dreams echo. Strike a pose. Here are we coming. Hi. Yeah. Got him. Here are we coming. Skyward. Got him. Kapow. Hi. Stray clouds converge. Shower me with the... Hi. Bring it.
Oh man, this event is actually challenging on the hardest difficulty. What?
Drop your weapons. Quick as a flash.
Oh, so there is the AoE ring.
Hands rocket. Wrath from the sky. Start the clock.
And there.
Stop right there. Control breathing. You asked for it. Yeah. Kapow! It's justice o'clock. Yeah. On my mark. Pyroclastic surge. Here are we coming. Light it up. Drop your weapons. Faster. Stronger.
Oh, this one, huh?
It's justice o'clock.
Okay, so apparently, the second half is where most of the points come into play.
Oh,
First half feels like hell.
Is it like, do you like get the buffs like in the first half and then like?
I don't know, but look at how much. Yeah, I'm already scoring like 10, like 12,000 in the second half. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, that finishes off the event. So I can get my last 20 primos and just not touch that event ever again.
There we go. Dire is actually challenging, damn. The target is 16,000 points. I feel like I should definitely improve on the first half a lot. Oh, I get it. You have to actually run characters to get the Okay, so apparently the downside was actually running Shalonen. I have to actually run an elements that fit the
It's like
recommended
the
elemental
element
types. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't scoring as much points as I thought. Okay, so I'm really forced to run those elements. Well, if that's the case, then maybe we need a little bit more crowd control. Let's go for Kazuha instead. Let's try Kazuha instead and see if that makes a difference.
Wind strike.
Alright. There we go. That. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting way more points now, yeah. Okay, that definitely makes a lot more sense.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Alright, that should be Electro. Nope, I got Hydro instead, that's okay. Ow. Yeah, I'm already getting way more points now. Already over 3,000.
Wind strike.
Shower me with the skyward.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Alright.
Skyward. Scatter.
And man, this enemy is hard to kill.
Yeah, that is a kind of a bit of a tanky enemy, even
All
just
right,
for
now
elite
for
enemy alone.
now for the specters. I just have to make sure they explode so I can score the points. All right, 8,880 points. Yeah, I can definitely get to 16K by the end of this. I think the trick is to just keep my weakest skill on runtime. I gotta keep my weakest orbital airstrike skill on play as long as possible. Alright. There we go. Oh, right.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! You asked for it! Let's move! Quick as...
Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm really starting to score. Look at this. Now I'm really starting to score points. Alright, you know what? Let's give the weak her time to shine. Yeah, she can donut these solo shows like it's a platter. Oh, that whiffed. There we go. That.
Light up the blazing sun!
Oh, that was a whiff.
You let's move! Faster! Light it up! You want to stand down!
Might have been a bad way to activate that, but hey, whatever.
Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock!
There we go. 21,840 points. Yes! Better results, right? Better results.
Yep.
So each stage offers you 70 primos. After doing the math, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, this event is pretty fun. Though it is a bit restricted because you have to actually run the right elements in order to get the point bonus. So, it's okay. That's more of like a side restriction, but hey. Man. All right, who do who do I confirm my selection on? Like, I'll probably just put it on Yamiko, cause why not? Okay, let's do the trial. Let's do the test runs. Kinich, one of the best Dendro units by far. Oh, oops. Wrong way. That feeling of when you're Spider-Man when you play Kinich.
Yep.
$36 to 182 with Fang of the Mountain King.
Shadow of the past.
Mine to command.
Here's backup. Check this out. For the Lord of the Night. Got you covered.
There. Nice. Done. Now for our beloved Raiden Shogun. And you know what I love? They run in Raiden National. They know how overpowered it is. That's as meta as the game will get.
Rain outlines your
Yep.
fate. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. You're toast. I'm going in.
Ow.
Witness the power. Time to
Die.
oblivion.
All of you.
There is no escape.
When Raiden is supported with the power 5 that do so much damage, it's not even funny, but it's so good. I'll just do Thomas just to get the Avengers EXP.
Alright.
Here's backup. Fire it up. Don't get frostbite.
Oh, this is definitely for Yanfei DPS.
Okay.
Your arraignment. Motion to compel.
But that was fast. Alright, done. But yeah. So in how many days do we got? 20-ish days before the second half, before 5.6 ends, and then the long way to 5.7 because of Skirk. We know she's gonna provide a lot. I know she's gonna definitely provide a lot of hype. I'm aware, but we all know a lot of us are gonna be disappointed because of the kit. We're just gonna have to see. There hasn't been a V5, hasn't it?
Supposedly I looked at. I think it might come out this Thursday. That's all I could tell. Version 5 has not dropped, but version 4 did, like, last night.
Usually the final
the night
version
before.
in beta would be 5. I don't think there's ever been one that's 6.
Yeah. There might be I assume maybe a slight chance there might not be changes, because usually, like, V5 would probably not have changes, is my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is only, like, constellation changes for the most part in version 4. There was, like, not even any changes in base kit, as in, like, basically C0 Skirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah.
I got one wish. I'm gonna have to definitely replenish my crystal flies again. I think I kind of like
Oh.
know. I think I know what would be the optimal places to go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around in Abyss to prove that you don't need cryo. And even if you do,
Gotcha.
even if you do, they must have been back in the version 2.0 meta.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna actually try the comp you did when I saw you stream your Abyss runs. I'm gonna try an Overload comp.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I wanna give Varessa a shot.
Okay.
Alright. No, not you, Dia. Damn it. Ugh, my L3 is bugging me right now.
It really is. Alright, track updates. Yeah, supposedly about like in about a day and a half we should be getting V5.
I think I know one way to make it easier. Electro, Pyro. Good.
Yep.
Oops.
Are you excited for like the co-op of it? A co-op of Abyss game mode coming up next patch?
It that third new Abyss we got. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of combining like Deadly Assault from you know, Deadly Assault from Zealous Zone Zero, and then
Zenless.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zealous is hella fun though.
That's good.
Okay, there we go. Finally, took a while for me to get to Chevreuse there. All right, this is gonna be my first Abyss where I'm not using Zhongli and Bennett or Kozlua. Oh, and people thought that those three were meta as hell though.
Yeah.
Are they technically still meta though?
A bit here and there. Depends. It depends on the lineup, I would say.
Alright, I gotta kill your
But they're still usable. They're still usable. Like this is like, you know, their usage like rate like kind of like went down a bit here and there.
Yeah. Oh, one of the local legends took a brutal fastball. Yeah, if you can speed up their falling speed, it accelerates the speed, and apparently the game will think that yeah, they're taking a very long fall.
Yep. They got staggered like pretty easily.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about these local legends. Sometimes they're so overpowered, but the one thing that they do not have is
Not too far now.
Yeah.
might not have been the right play to do it. Oh my god, bro, Overload actually does build the bar pretty well. Huh, never knew.
Time to say hello. Rise with the sun.
You asked for it.
I just gotta make sure my Varessa does not die though.
Yeah.
That's one of the scarier parts.
I think I remember like when I tried out Varessa, like when this boss was like in like there was like a different event one time that was previously dropped. Like I kept dying to that boss one time when I was doing my plunges. Yeah.
Final warning. Burn it down. Hero incoming.
Yeah.
There you go to like his other
Bro,
form.
Overload does so much. Damn.
Yep.
How?
Not too far now.
Alright, let me just build the bar. Ow.
Justice o'clock.
There we go. But the thing is, I think burning is slightly still.
Yeah, it's faster. Oh, lag.
Hope my mic wasn't cut out.
Oh.
Dog, get over here! My God, why do you gotta be so far away? Right, the mechanical array.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
And he's gonna rocket away, as usual.
The tides beckon.
Every time.
Let the world come alive.
It's not surprising with that. World boss is always just running around.
It's the Prada plant.
Strike a pop.
Ow! Douche.
I think that's the one I hate the most. Like, the one that just
No,
goes on the
I
ground
think the one I hate the
every
most is the crab. My man
Crab?
shields, and it's not even funny. And it just negates
time.
all your
Yeah,
damage.
I could see that. Yeah.
Whew.
Rise with the sun.
Alright, this one shouldn't be too bad.
Stop right there. Hands right.
Yeah, I got 3 Natwin characters, so this shouldn't be too hard.
Yep.
Try and stop me.
Tell me what you see.
Heads up. Charge.
Burn it down.
You asked for it.
Oops. That might have been a misplay to use the hold there. But hey, what's the problem? We got Malik on the team.
Yep.
Nothing. The only time I'm gonna see Malik not get played is that they basically added enemies that are completely either hell resistant to pyro or are just completely immune. That would be
Yeah.
be very, very dickish.
So far, the only things like so far of it is like just mostly like the slimes or those like pyro like mages or those lectors.
Yeah.
I guess you could say pretty much. Lava Dragon has like a bit of the high pyro resistance, but at the same time, it's like as long as you have like those pyro-related reactions that is not vaporize or melt, then you're fine for the most part.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, he's got the shield. I gotta
Yep.
obliterate this damn thing. There we go. Man, he filled up the bar.
Yep.
The tides.
Nice. Back.
Supposedly, like there's gonna be 2 lectors coming up in the next like couple of abysses. In
Yeah.
there.
Alright, the final one is this one, so...
Light it up. Farewell.
The Tenebris World Boss. I think like that's probably the one I either I hate that one or it's like the configuration like automaton.
Pyroclastic surge.
Where was the Moika ult damage at? Where was it?
Tell me what you see.
Oh my! Did he like
Did
not crit or just like miss a hit or
I don't
something?
know. Oh shoot, I'm frozen.
Justice will progress from the sky.
Okay, now there's the hit, but
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
One fell swoop.
and I killed. Gotta use the ultimate to flex. But yeah, my first time taking Baressa to the Abyss and overall, solid stuff. Solid stuff. It's rare to like... Oh yeah, I forgot there are 2 new. I saw from leaks 2 new Honkai Star Rail characters in 3.5. Hysolence and Ceridra. A physical nihility and wind harmony, respectively. Oh god.
I was surprised that there hasn't been like a new 5-star Nihility and not even one at all.
Wait, what?
I wanted her to be. I wanted Hysolence to be like a ice.
Nihility.
Like an ice one. Yeah.
We have not gotten. We have the only like ice nihility I know is Pela. That's it.
Pella. Yeah. This Gold Eye Hillary's kind of interesting. Like, who was it?
It kind of makes you feel like you should be playing Acheron or Cypher or
something.
I don't even play Acheron nowadays because I don't really care about Nihility as much, except Remembrance and Destruction. I feel like Destruction, Harmony, and Remembrance are like my main paths when I play.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But yeah,
3.4's banners are kind of interesting. That's for sure.
I'm going. No, I mean, yeah, Finon, and then obviously the Fake collab. I'm going for Finon, definitely. Finon low-key hits different. The gym marketing for Finon low-key hits different after doing the 3.3 Chillblaze mission, which, my god, I'm so ready. I'm skipping Cypher and the Herder for that. Not stopping.
That's good. How many polls do you have saved so far for Star Rail?
Not a lot after getting Hyacine and her and her LC, which I got extremely lucky for. So I got a lot of grinding. I got a lot of grinding to do.
I did see that.
You saw my pulse?
Gotcha. Yeah, I did. I like rewinded about the bot here and there. I think was it yesterday or like the day before you pulled?
I think it was the day before. I did my Hyacine pulls on the weekend.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I should probably switch my name card. I just
already
showcased the Verussa one enough.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's go ahead and mess around in Imaginary Theater, which it's gonna reset soon, so but I just remembered the 3 elements for it. Oh god. They're gonna continue with Cryo, man, and that's my weakest element in the game.
I think the new reaction should be coming up. I'm pretty sure.
Sleepy said, I haven't changed my name card since 1.0, 1.1. What? OG be like, damn.
That's an OG. Right
11 pity for a weapon banner. My character pity is low.
I think I have like 25 of each on character and a weapon banner.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Going to take a look, man. Going to take a look.
Yep, see.
But
let's see.
It was from the Battle Pass at the time. Oh, that one? Wait, hold on. I think I can take a look at it. What are we talking about? Wait. Is it?
We're talking like with the.
It's a Battle Pass one, yeah. This one, right?
That's really old.
Oh, the one with Mona and the meteors. Oh, the Fading Star one. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one is probably one of the best BP name cards, I think, that one. Yeah, no, this one low-key, like, is one of the best ones I've seen.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. The Unreconciled Stars event hits different. That 1.1 event, so good. But yeah, I am definitely waiting for the new enhanced like rewards for Imaginary Team, where we can get a free Sanctifying Elixir finally.
That's good. At least another way to get Sanctifying Elixir.
Guess who put in around 2,000? Guess who put in around 2,000 resin on that event? You what? Hold on. Let me see if I can recreate it from SpongeBob. You what? There we go. 2,000, bro. Oh, brother, this guy rules. I'm not gonna say stinks. That would be too dickish to me to say that.
Let's see. Crimson Moon was the last weapon I got.
Never had a Mora issue ever since, bro. I remember after getting Arlecchino, Cloran, Lanyan, Shalonen, Eon-Sun, Shandian and Verussa, bro. Like, I had like over 40 million Mora. 30 million of that was gone. I spent like 30 million Mora on building all of them, which I don't regret, but like, now I gotta replenish my... I gotta get more cash, bro. I can't be showing being broke. But yeah, good thing we are gonna get. But yeah, good thing we are indeed gonna get a shop reset in 4 days. You had 170 million before, down to 57 million. Oh my god.
Damn.
120 down the drain. Man. If you had like, I saw remember the picture you sent us, but like the characters you did not get, like he did not have any Natlins. He missed out a lot of the Fontaine units. If he had those meta ones, he'd probably spend even more on them before. Let's be honest, right? No. Because like he's gotten a lot of C6 units, but he skipped a lot of characters, which when we saw, I was like, okay. based AF for real.
Yep. Based.
It takes us 30 mil. I think hold on. I think my Lynette, Sarah, and Toma, I believe, are C6. Oh my god. Oh, my Sarah's not. My Sarah's at C5. Lynette is at C1. The hell? That's why I highly prioritize Baiju. Based, bro. Yeah. I could just run the on-field DPS 99% of the time. I see. Never have to switch out unless emergency. Good to know.
Yep.
Okay. I got nothing. Alright, just one Intertwined Fate out of the drain and just get that out of the way. Not really much wishing anyway. I'm probably gonna...
That would have been funny if you got a 5-star.
My pity is low, dude.
Well, knowing your
3.
luck sometimes here and there.
But like overall, out of 5.6 has been mostly the save patch. Excluding standard wishes, because technically, who saves standard wishes? Let's be honest. Most of us wouldn't have the patience to hold those in.
Like
No,
literally, it's
I
like as soon I get them,
I didn't get Aoife though. If I would be skipping, I would be. But like, yeah, I rarely wished on the event banners at all. And Chronicle's tempting as hell, but nah, not gonna do it. I am really in need of a save patch, so yeah.
And you really need to with all the bunch of pulls you have done.
5.5 was so roller coaster-ish, I could not stop. 5.6 might, 5.7, depending on the banners, I might pull. Who am I interested in Chronicle? Rarely anything. I'm rarely interested in any of them. Though, if I had to name one, I guess, well, I don't have Chiori, I don't have Miko, I don't have Ito, I could care less about Ayaka. I rarely use Kokomi, so hell no for Moonglow. I already got Haran. I know Mid-Splitter's damn good, and it's pretty universal, but who cares? It's kind of funny, because remember, we saw the weapon calculations for Skirk. Haran beats Mid-Splitter.
Yeah.
Proves how mid I is. No, Ito? I would be, but he's so fun. I mean, after Navia, Shalonen, and Chiori, who plays Ito anymore? I'm sorry, Sleepy. It's the ironic truth, you know? Let's be honest, right? No. As fun as Ito is, I once had a friend who C6 Ito a long time ago. And I did a damage focus for him, which was a long time ago. My god, his Ito was doing numbers back in the day.
Yep.
We're talking about, constant 100k hits per charge attack on burst form. Everything was critting, everything was 100k, it was obliterating Raiden. I could send you guys
how much did the bull cow hit for?
300, I don't
the
know,
elemental skill.
200 to 300,000 damage.
That's a lot.
What did they feed?
That's pretty good though.
Okay, actually, you know what? Let's try out. I'm gonna try out a C6 Ito on IT. Let's do it. This might be interesting. I'll admit.
When you need like Goro.
Oh yeah, my Goro's not.
Someone wouldn't get the red shirt with it.
My Goro is not good.
Ah,
my Goro sucks. Alright, where are thou?
Sucks.
C6, oh right. Wait, no, not him. Thomas with the C6 Farina. C6 Fenty, I forgot. No, no, no. The heck is he? Oh, found it. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at his C6R3 Ito. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. Oops. Alright, so... Okay. I would run... Would it be worth to run? I guess I'll get Goro just for the sake of it. But maybe not. You know what? Nah, let's not do it. Alright, let's go to challenge and let's do this. Now, I know for Ito, I have to spam charge attacks. A lot.
Yep.
Shalonen.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Alright. Mr. Cash. Yeah. Can I get a companion, please? Thank you. I think I'll take Kokomi.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Ooh, lucky I got an elite assault. Got what we need. Now let's see how this will go. Time for some mid Ica damage. I can't resist. It's gonna forever be true because I don't have a Scoffy anymore. Oh brother. I'm gonna have to stack up a lot of cryo buffs though.
We shall prevail.
Let her rip! Drilling!
Hard-hitting exclusive.
Oh, the lag.
Whirling snow!
Oh, this lag. What is this?
Grant us your blessing. Japan! Say cheese! Take flight! Sakura swirl! Yeah! Yeah! Truth bomb! Clear the area!
Yield.
Whirling snow! Hold that pose!
That's all three.
Embrace the ice!
Oh, I did target it the wrong way. Thanks, Ayaka. You ruined it.
Hear my prayer.
I hate this character sometimes.
And her versus is completely went into a different direction or something.
Shadow puts a Scoffy, try it out later. It's so funny. Well, if I think my Shadow is C6 actually. Oh, Ito. I got
I
him.
think my Charlotte is nice. I think my Charlotte's probably Constellation 4. Yeah. She's not C6.
Acute Frostbite. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna empty out usage for, Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Hard-hitting exclusive! Smile!
What is the camera angle?
Kamisato art!
My network traffic is on AIDS right now. Holy crap. Funny how it's not crashing the stream.
Alright, bring it on! Great undertaking!
Brace yourself. Say cheese.
What am I aiming at?
My apologies.
My R3 button, bro.
Sakura swirl.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? I had name.
Oh, I got the even better cryo DPS. I got the even better Geo DPS. Oh god.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm getting so many Geo units. What is this? Do I need that many? I mean, thank you, but I don't think I necessarily need all of them to be Geo. Can I get more Hydro? Thank you. I think so.
For justice.
I'll save you on for later. Mono Geo no! Why? Why'd you expect me to go there? Alright, how about I do this? I think I'll save Ita for later.
Iron. Well, we shall prevail. Rain cutter. This one's got your name on it.
Yeah, Navia does even more consistent DPS than Ito. Look at this.
Yep. Damn.
All it took was 3 critical hits. Boom. Done. Dusted. Shalona, Navia, Ita, Albedo.
Yep.
Who would use that team? Zhongli.
Double Geo main DPS carries.
Wait, what?
That's a pretty. That's a great team.
You remember too.
I think, this one. Advantage on this one, huh?
I think.
Oh, my internet's lagging so bad right now. Holy crap.
I think it's like at most is like I use like one main DPS and then like one sub DPS.
I don't have.
And then, like, that's
Alright, being
pretty
in the
much
nice
it
plus
at
plus
most
6
for-
day gets advantage.
for me for
Alright.
that.
Ito, Shalonen, Kokomi, and Layla.
You got. Oh yeah, because I think it's like when Shalonen's at C1, like her Geo samples are always active. That's the thing. But at C0 is like you have to be required to run like 2 other elements.
Alright, let's see how much this is
yeah, 2
gonna
other
do.
characters as far as the crystal.
Oh, okay, okay, Ito. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my
Alright.
god, this hurts. What the flip did they feed you?
My guiding stars.
Alright, let me just get this out of the way. There. Gotta move this crap.
Where's that go?
No.
Don't be scared.
Oh, coming through!
Alright, let's see how much will this do. Wow. Okay. 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 If only the crit was. If only I was getting more consistent crit hits, though. There were a couple of non-crits every once in a while, but. What is this? Look at this! He's not stopping! He did not
Oh
stop
my God.
Okay, that's satisfying. This dude did not stop slinking charge attacks. That was satisfying. Holy crap.
That's so funny to see.
He
Like,
did
satisfying
not
at the same
stop
time.
swinging. Yeah. Yes, C6 has a 50% chance to preserve the stack. What? Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh, thanks, Casa. Oh no, Yunjin's not good. Yunjin only busts normal attacks. Ah, man. I'll get.
I'll take point in
Is
scouting.
that she usually only mostly was like gives you like normal some like attack speed or something?
Normal
And then
attack
that's pretty much
speed.
that?
Normal attack speed.
Yeah.
Not
Not just attack speed.
no charge.
normal
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
True.
Focus fire on a single enemy. 24 opponents to defeat. I'll probably use Ito again, cause why not? You know what? Let's pair it with my boy Zhongli. I'll do no. I don't. I want to save Shallonen. And
That was my better. Probably best to say Shallonen with Navia.
Witness the power of the wild.
Alright. Oh, you move. You move. Mother God, bro.
This is order.
Alright, here we go.
Quake.
It's showtime.
Alright, let's see. Whoa, look! He will not stop freaking swinging up in. That's one of the funniest things you can do. My man will not stop swinging. I will give you the bonk.
Coming through.
Hold on, here we go. Let me do this again. Oh,
Yep.
I need a. Alright, here we go. Ah, yes. That is sick. But the problem is people do more damage than him though. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Though again, the 60%, the 50% chance of preserving the stats is kind of RNG-ish though. So in moments you can get like a lucky long streak, but then you have moments where like, nope, it's short as hell.
Oh, coming through.
Hold on, look at him swinging. That is sick. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I could somehow get him to come back. Can I get a healer? I will take
The
Fiona.
hunt begins.
Yep, that's your healer.
Alright, 140. But he gains stacks again very fast. That is true, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, ow, my head. Alright, characters who okay, this is where I'm definitely gonna run Nublet here. Nublet easily carries this.
Not now. Stars, shine. Stand with me. Lightning, strike.
Let the mighty be humble.
Fun player is what I prioritize over damage up, but that is true, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what's dumb is that apparently this attack is mandatory. You can't iframe this attack. You're guaranteed to always get hit by it.
Bring refuge. Rest in
I gotta use Kokumi here. There we go. All right, I got my laser buddy here. I got my laser buddy here. 200,000 laser damage, bro. Nublet wishes he could hit that at base. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nublet wishes he would hit that base number. Don't worry, Nublet, you'll get there soon.
Not now. Our bond is strong.
Oh, Kokumi took so much damage there.
Your head. The tides beckon.
Oh, ow.
Silence.
Yeah, me and my boy, my boy, the my own buddy Wayob. Yay, Frida! Finally. Oh, there's an elite cell here. Ooh. Can I get an? Ooh, thanks, Kaya. Can I get? Oh, come on. All right, Mr. Cash, please give me something good. Test my luck, please. Yes, I got the 90. Thank you.
Nice.
Companion random. Can I get an Aito? Ooh, thanks, Nahida. I'll pick you
Let's
on.
go get ourselves some answers.
Or Hu Tao.
Send one, send them all.
There's an elite assault here, but I know this is the one where you cannot run shield or otherwise you're screwed. I don't want to use Navia because I know what's coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll run... Yeah. Oh god. Oh no, this is gonna be cursed. Look what I'm gonna run here. Normal attack
God.
speed. Normal attack speed. Utao. Oh, this is gonna be insanely cursed.
Things are about to get dicey. Observe! Break a leg!
Neutralizing threats.
If the internet can. Oh man, Hutao's on attack speed. Hutao's on leg day.
Unstep. Strike is one.
You had to.
Bro, they heal so much, it's not even funny.
Yep.
Now's our chance.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Unleash. See? Cross over.
Ow.
Neutralizing.
Busted. Your grand finale. And step.
Bro, can they all stop healing? God, good lord.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's try. All right, let's try it again. I'll put Zhongli in his last leg. Sorry, buddy. It's not my intention, but the game really wants me not to run you on the final stage.
Out of my way. See? Higher, hands on fire.
Oh my god, their healing is annoyingly stupid.
Gotcha.
I will have order.
It's no wonder why this one's an elite assault.
Our bond is strong.
Yeah, I had to,
Busted.
Rise.
Time to go.
you just gotta kill them before they kill you.
This is
Or, you just gotta kill them
Or
to the...
just before they heal up, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you gotta do more damage to the point that their periodic heal can't do anything about it.
Yep.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Oh, they had a Hydra Shield. Alright, got it. But it forced me to use my Zhongli, man.
I'll say.
Alright, I'll bring Mona. Okay, this one, bro, now they bring in this dude. I think at this point, I don't think I necessarily need any more characters now. So, I think all I just need is buffs. We're just gonna go ham. I really hope at some point I can get, alright. Navia, Yunjin, and I think I'll probably do Mika and Yeon. Yeah, I'm gonna be attacking like a mad woman here with Navia. Ow.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Let's keep going, team. Precision.
Oh my god, she's attacking fast.
Ah, that one didn't crit.
Well, I'm getting faster rate.
Neutralizing.
Thanks to like the attack speed
Look at
increase.
this. Look, that 100,000 shotgun damage even with armor. That's not that bad. I shredded that dude's shield like butter on that one. Holy crap.
Yeah, you did.
Hey there!
Non-crit hits still did the job. Alright. Shenhe, because why not? Oh, I have no more. Aw, man.
Oof.
At this point, all I need now are buffs, really.
Yep.
I'll do this stage so I can at least get a usage for Farina. And Farina, Mona, Shenhe, and I guess Rosaria, yeah. Alright, Farina, do your thing, girl.
Do your master's
I gotta
bidding.
kill 80. I gotta kill 8 of these targets.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let my name echo in song. Lights out. Let me speak. Decided by destiny. By ordinance divine. Strike close. Shadows of fate.
Okay, maybe not the right floor we needed. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna spend a rewind here. I need to see if I can get better card RNG. Oh, look at that! I got perfect RNG. Let's go.
Nice.
And we got an elite assault. Melee has an advantage. Oh wait, Hu Tao? Yes, please. All right, I think I'll probably do Hu Tao for. Alright, let's see. Alright, Hu Tao, Farina, Mona, and I guess for safety purposes, we'll run Mika.
Let the world collide. Stop
Ow.
that, shouting. Fate is upon you. Delve into.
Leave the wounded to me. You had your
God's over.
630. How much damage was that on Hu Tao? Come on.
Oh my goodness.
It looked like I was hitting nothing but tank numbers.
Let my name echo in song.
precision strike.
Hold on.
See?
Well, I would have gotten less health, but
Yeah.
Written in the stars.
alright.
Delve into.
Neutralizing.
I got enough time.
Time to shine.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, how much damage will this do?
Time to go.
504,000. 540,000. Seems legit. Alright, Venti. Yeah. I'll take a mystery cache. Not the characters I needed.
Oof.
I think I'm gonna make another rewind because I think I kind of screwed myself over on not allowing that level 4 freeze buff. That's
All
fine.
right.
I can go back. How'd your characters have an advantage? This will do.
Yeah.
2 bounties of these targets. Yeah, that's easy.
Shadows of fate decided by destiny.
Now's our chance. You had
Unleash. Do your
Alright, pets, do your thing and just ow.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
And now to deal with you. Oh, can you stop popping in and out of the ground, buddy?
Manifest.
Let's keep going, team.
Why do they do this?
By ordinance
I have no idea.
Secret decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Alright.
Nice.
Aito. Level 4.
Didn't keep you waiting.
Oh,
did
now
I?
they give me the freaking okay. Well, I'm not gonna be at all maxed out levels here, but hey, it's okay. All right, how would I do this? What would be the optimal team here? Nubilette, Furina, Shunhan, I guess Shonen.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Cryo incarnate. Let my name echo in
And how much damage do you think this is gonna do?
my will and
Be sanctified.
I think a good amount of damage.
98,000.
bring it.
God damn.
My new blood is on steroids, bro. Oh my god. There's something so satisfying of just blasting your enemy with a freaking mega laser from heaven is just, oh man. Yo, don't see me now. This is my kind of fun. Just, oh god. Oh shoot. I'm coughing. That just hurts like a flippin' dank. I find that hella satisfying to me. I don't know if I've been streaming.
I think maybe like almost 2
2
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pantry Nation at this point. Excuse me.
You good?
Oh my god, Car, I saw your message. Holy moly on your Tom. Okay, I'm close to 740.
Yeah.
I feel like he could probably have a chance for C6R1. Like, it would
Oh,
depend.
definitely.
It would depend though. Like, it would depend on like
Yeah.
which weapon, like which character is first have. So that's
Yeah.
that's another thing we also need to point that out right now.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think will be first phase with? I'm pretty sure Skirk should likely be
Emily
first phase
would
one.
be Emily would be interesting though, but I swear if it's Moika, bro, that's easy. That's easily the biggest predatory whale made yet. Like that is
Oh,
so
definitely.
predatory. So I really hope like Moika's second half.
They could. They probably definitely could put her in the second half, most likely from a week.
Like and again, Emily kind of is a bit of a due for a rerun, which let's be honest, Emily crushes. Emily's pretty damn good for burning comps.
for burning.
Like, especially with the 5.7 like 5.6 at best currently with that 5.5
Yeah.
monster for Varessa. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so bored. I can't wait until Pure Fiction resets now that I have the Herda. Oh yeah, the Herda is just easy cheat code on Pure Fiction. Yeah, I feel like with casters and high C for me, it's more of like MOC and Apocalyptic Shadow cheat code. I could try MLC with casters. Not MLC. I could try the Pure Fiction. I could try Pure Fiction with Casterus on. I could try Pure Fiction with Casterus plus IC. I just need to get like to be honest, Sleepy, I know how overpowered Yunli is. Makes you think that me skipping Yunli is a gigantic regret, which I don't care about Yunli as much though. Until I see y'all clearing it with Yunli, I was like, okay, what the hell? At that point, I really need to get an improvement on physical. That's why I hope Final will be what I need. And believe me, no, Fight on Drip Marketing hit different card after 3.3.
Yeah.
It seriously hits different after you completed the 3.3 Trailblaze mission, which, holy F, it was so good. It was fat F levels of good, so that's a really good thing. Yeah, no, that's another thing. Yeah, Azzy, yeah, this Apocalyptic Shadow was piss easy. I'm not even joking. Although, again, to be fair, there was a bit of HP inflation on Kokoya, though. Like, there was a bit of HP inflation. Like, I could sense a little bit on that since I did floor 12, but I sort of got Caster just craps. Caster's Loki craps on Kokoya so hard. And what makes it even better was, like, freaking, there's Wind, too, so Fat F, aka Hyacinth's little Ika is gonna do good. I don't know why they named Hyacinth's Memo Spray Fat F. The community is on point. They call it Fat... I don't want to swear, though. I mean, I'll probably swear, like, if it's out of my nature, but... Fat Flip, or something like that. Fat Bleep, basically.
Fat Fudge.
Yeah, Fat Fudge.
Yo, I know.
What?
I thought you almost said the cursor, but that's fine.
Wait, Azzy, Yunjin? Do you mean Yun Li? Yunjin.
Yeah, I was like, Yunjin.
Yunjin. This Genshin. Okay, no, Genshin does have power creep. I would be hypocritical if it said if it didn't. But this isn't Honkai Star Rail levels of power creep.
Yeah.
That was autocorrect. I didn't realize until now. I hate autocorrect sometimes.
That makes sense.
Fear Magneto. Sleepy has recently added in your wait. You're not at Charlotte C6 yet. You put a Scofier for Charlotte DPS. Sleepy, what is this, bro? You said C6. You said C6 Charlotte is godlike with a Scofier. Excuse me. Look at this card. Excuse me.
Yeah, I see it. Oh man.
Excuse me. She doesn't need constellations. Okay. Okay. You did C6. You did. I did say C6. Oh my god, bro. I must be on crack. Oh man, today has been pretty damn eventful though.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, the Skirk birthday change was kind of unexpected. Was that like... So November 5th instead of 23rd, bro, that would overshadow Risley so bad if the first birthday was the same.
That would have been funny.
But like seriously, Facial just chumps her in every win when it comes to follow-up attack teams. That is true, yeah. Facial is actually hella cracked, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen kind of trivializes Win for me, and I think Saber might also do well for the people that are gonna go pull for her. I'm not gonna pull for her, but thank God for the free Archer. I have no knowledge with Fate. I seriously have no knowledge with Fate whatsoever. What about you?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't have much knowledge about it.
Yeah, same. I've heard of the series, obviously. I know of the main characters, but I have not binged any of the anime seasons at all.
Same.
Just didn't kind of like fit. It just didn't tickle my fancy.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah. Well, honestly, I gotta hope that I somehow get Aoife on standard. It's gonna take me a long while to get him.
Oh yeah, he doesn't get added as standard till like 5.7.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't wish too much, so I've seen Saber and
you could save your standard bowls from there.
I guess, yeah. Skirk is still a disappointment, and I stand by that. I mean, no, actually, I'm with you too. No offense, no. Like, it's just our opinions because I know. Yeah, thank you. Like, we know how godlike Skirk is when it comes to like, like because we know she's a Crown Neo and she's like Arlecchino in a way, which.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Crown Moika because like some people would try to say people would prefer Skirk over Moika, which, I guess in a story standpoint, yes, because Skirk packs definitely much more lore than Moika, which it's kind of I feel like it's kind of debatable though, because I feel like Moika does have decent lore, but like Skirk has Hezen Zirkle lore and original Sinners lore, which, yeah, she kind of has her beat, but like in terms of combat, Moika just packs so much power, and the thing is, she's not as restrictive. Yes, I know running Natlan units is, I don't consider it as like a mandatory restriction. It kind of feels more of like an annoyance. Like, yeah, I get the point. Like, I get like if you don't run Natlan units, you're not gonna get her full powered bursts in almost every rotation whenever you run Moika, which fair. But like Skirk's restrictions on the other hand are mandatory AF. Like I don't think there's anybody that's gonna be able to solo with Skirk because she's so heavily tied her. She's gonna be so heavily tied on freeze teams. This might be the first character who you can't technically do solo even if you C6. I know some Daredevil's gonna do it. I already know a couple people that are gonna C6 Skirk, and believe me when I say like we're definitely gonna like. I know there are people that are dedicated out there to doing it, so I do wish them all the absolute best of luck. But like, trying to outmatch like all the other like solo DPSs, like let's say Nuvolet, Moika. Arlecchino, you get the idea. Like Skirk is gonna be like Ika tier to them in terms of solo. That's sad because you need to have a Scorpion to make her do work. Oh man, like Skirk really is so problematic, and I know how everyone's looking forward to her ever since her debut. She's like basically Genshin's version of Jing Liu. And Jing Liu is a character that I kind of opened up to in Star Rail a long time ago. There's something about like ice women or like ice queens that just tickles my fancy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I know. Okay, a bit unrelated. I kind of like learned more about the Yuki Onna lore.
Okay.
I don't know what's in my mind, but like
that's fine.
The fact that she has to be in a freeze team with. That's the thing. I think I mentioned this before, Azzy, I'll say it again. I know, I've already talked to you about it. The only time I think Freeze can be good is that if the end game does not shove Freeze down to our throats. And by this meaning, no boss rush. Just nothing but a mob of enemies. That's going to be good for Freeze because, like, or maybe just elite enemies. It doesn't have to be necessarily bosses because you add in bosses on both sides, Freeze is going to suffer. Unless if the boss...
Unless he put in Chuuni.
No. Yeah, the Chuuni. Yeah, that's literally, like, the only boss where Freeze is like, a deliberate man. Like, it's just deliberate. Like, you have to actually mandatory freeze the damn thing to do some work, in a way. But, yeah. Overall, Skirk is more leaning toward me as underwhelming and disappointing to me because, getting so much hype in terms of lore can only do you so much because no one cares. Okay, that's kind of a bit of a hard strike, but like those are the people that skip the story. They don't give a care about the lore. They just pull for the now, and no wonder they complain about the story being mid when they don't actually do it. And those are the people that basically just skip the dialogue like they're freaking Wooba or something. Seriously, man. Normal enemies can be frozen, but a decent amount of lead enemies after you zoom already meet to it. Unless if Skirk has like fast like crop application to the point that you can do an infinite loop on freeze. Like I remember like when we watched your Abyss like runs when the way up did not get to play. I just hope Skirk can do something like that though. That to make like a perfect like freeze loop. Then I personally think that maybe she could be good. But again, this is indeed depending on enemy situations. So there's that. If the end game is gonna say I guess IT might be a problem because there's a mandatory bosses that you gotta deal with. So around like 75% of the bosses on visionary difficulty will be problematic for Skirk unless they add in the Chuuni, which you have to.
They could add a Chuuni if they would, and then they would have to add the different automaton.
Either the automatons or the way-obs, because at least you can freeze them too. Like, at least it's not just only bosses. At least you can also add in local legends, really. So that's not that bad of a problem for the most part, I say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Elite Samurai are literally immune. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, they're not. They're only not immune. They're only immune once you kill one of their homies and they go aggro.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you kill my homie like that?
It's like you would have to like just kill them like at the same time.
Yeah.
That's
In order to in order to prevent like one of them from going aggro and get a butt ton of help to really like screw your progress over. That's why I think like when they added in New Blood, no, New Blood actually breaks the samurai like it's butter because you can damage both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Or
okay,
yeah, or maybe or I guess the Abyss Herald, the Hydra one. But who would use? But here's another thing: who would use freeze on the Herald when you can use Denjo when it's like 2 times more faster on breaking the shield? Literally, Denjo.
The Electro Herald, right?
No, not the Electro. We're talking about the Hydra one. You know the.
Oh, the Hydra.
Yeah,
oh,
no, like Denjo. No, but before Denjo, freeze was the main like element you needed to use to break those shields. But now that we have Denjo, bro, Denjo eats those Hydra shields like butter. It feeds on it so fast. So it just makes Cryo even more obsolete for freeze. Oh man. But like the only time I think you really need to use Cryo would definitely be just on Electro-esque enemies, really, because those are the weaknesses.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of upsides and there's a lot of downsides for Skirk. Most of them being downsides because lore can be permanent. Yeah, I mean that's true. But a lot of people focus on the gameplay much more. There's a reason why most people tend to go on beta testing and early access just to see the gameplay for themselves. Because that's the one thing everyone focuses on when it comes to beta. Like a lot of the players focus just on combat. And again, a lot of us have a different style on playing the game, so we all have different opinions. I just play to have fun. Sure, I'm pretty competitive when it comes to combat, but ultimately I don't let that like cloud my judgment on like what I enjoy the most. So like if there's no Hydra, but there is Cryo, and which is probably gonna happen, she's gonna be heavily nerfed regardless, and she can't do anything about it. Yeah, Cryo, it really is the element that kind of really feels like it's dead in a ditch in the same level as physical. And that's upsetting. Oh man, dude. All I can say is I feel bad for Skirk, man. But again, I do wish everybody the best of luck and glory for Skirk. I'm not gonna stop y'all in like saying don't pull for Skirk because I paint myself as a pretty bad target if I said that. Because I can't stop everybody in wishing for Skirk because again, we all have our preferences in who we want to like pull, stuff like that. So, and if they're gonna be dedicated to pulling for Skirk, then I can't stop them. It's their choice, and if they want to make them feel godlike, then by all means, go do it. If they want to ask me to support their Skirks, even though I have no interest in pulling for them myself, sure, I can provide what they need. Like I have a Farina, I have a Shunha, I don't have a Scoffy, but maybe next time. But I'm pretty sure every Skirk wanter already has a Scoffy to begin with. If you don't have a Scoffy but are going for Skirk, you're at a lost cause because Farina and Shunha can only do you so much. And that's another thing. Skirk probably feels to me the most expensive 5-star yet. Even more expensive than Shao. Though I guess that can be debatable because of C6 Farza, but you need to get 3 event 5-stars for her premium team. There isn't any good free-to-play alternative. Like I can't think of.
There really isn't.
I guess
4 stars.
I guess
can think of.
The only ones I could think of for like a free-to-play team would be Zinksho, Rosaria, and maybe hold on. Let me go to let me go here.
Okay.
Let me think. So all I can think of is Rosaria, Zinksho, and I have no idea. I have no idea who would be the 4th slot.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think of.
And what makes it harsh is that most of the crowd characters are kind of supports on physical too, and only physical. So it's not hybrid support. Cryo is so mixed. Like physical or cryo, make your freaking mind up. What you're gonna support, man? Ugh.
If they ever like get like a cryo Bennett in the future, then like
Dude, no, I sort of no. That's another thing. I really hope the cryo Archon revives the element back from the grave. Seriously, I'm gonna say this right now. The cryo Archon has gigantic shoes to fill. There's a lot. She's gonna have a butt ton of expectations by everybody, knowing how cryo has been dead in the dust. And we know that Archon characters are the pinnacle of what the element is about. Like, Venti, even though he doesn't see play, we know he's one of the greatest crowd control characters in the game because his freaking black hole is overpowered. Zhongli for Geo, obviously when it comes to Geo, we're talking about the freaking unbreakable shield like your freaking Goichi from Dragon Ball FighterZ, but like, yeah. And then we have Raiden Shogun, a very powerful, like, hybrid support, because she can do good, and her elemental burst DPS is the thing, but she just makes you gain energy, like, beautifully well.
Like it. Yeah.
You're never gonna...
like Nahida just Dendro enablers.
Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, Nahida just cranks up Dendro elemental reactions to the max. Though that is another downside. You have to run her with other elements. You just can't run mono Dendro. That's her weakness. And then Farina, obviously, Farina being the universal support, because Hydro has been unstoppable when it comes to DPSs and supports, and Farina, in a way, is like both a DPS and a support in one. Like, Farina just makes literally makes any character meta, in a way. And it actually does enable you to run, remember, she's a hunter on every character if you wanted to. And her pets.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Like you're playing freaking Pokemon. And C6 Farina kind of outclasses Yelan in a way. And then Moika, which we know Pyro is the king, or like I guess I could say like the god of DPS as a whole. And Moika just packs so much damage. Now, that's another thing. What is Cryo special for? We know that Animo is best when it comes to grouping enemies together and res shredding. It basically just makes mobs of enemies feel grouped together to make taking them all down effectively much more easier. And then we have Geo, which is basically the unbreakable shield, where let's just say you're not potent in dodging all the attacks, a lot of us would have stress doing so, but you want to have like an unbreakable shield, that's Zhongli for you. Basically, you're basically unbreakable in a way. Electro is about energy synergy. You can gain a lot of your energy a lot more efficiently and quick. It just helps you set up your elemental bursts really, really fast. Then Dendro, obviously elemental reactions, because Dendro has some of the best elemental reactions that are still meta to this day, even though not a lot of people use them. They still are. Hydro is HP trade-offs. Healing, losing for buffs and DPS. Cranked to sovereign levels. You get where this is going. And then for Pyro, the element which obviously means DPS. The element screams DPS. The element supports DPS. Though again, though again, I feel like it kind of does provide a little bit of restrictions because most characters are attack scaling in a way that's Pyro. There's only like a couple that are not, which is
Hu Tao is like the only one that is not attack. I think she might be the only one for HP for Pyro that is.
I think Toma might be HP for his support. Xinyan's defense, stuff like that. But like, Cryo is more of like crit.
Cryo, the elemental renaissance effects. Yeah. I see what you're going through.
Yep. Yeah. Geo is defense, shield strength, resistance to interruption, and overall buffs when protected by a shield. Because I still say I think Geo Resonance is probably still the best resonance in the game, in my opinion. Before Hydro had the HP percent increase, healing bonus was kind of unnecessary. So personally, thank God they changed it to HP. It just made it a lot better.
Yep.
Animo is the most hardest place, hands down, but I would also say EM for it. Yeah, it's most likely EM.
Sounds about right.
It's more of like EM and it's more of like movement, basically. You're moving enemies, it's crowd control, you're moving enemies to where you want to go, you're fast, you're nimble, and you're able to synergize with all the other elements of Swirl. So yeah, it's pretty swift. It's a swift element that moves you where you want to go. That sets your enemies where you want them to go with their incredible crowd control dealing. Yeah. Man, we talked a lot. But yeah, Skirk being Cryo is literally the biggest downgrade, despite her hype. I'm pretty sure every Skirk wanter knows the risks.
There's definitely gonna be some people like that are saving their polls for Skirk, and then they're just giving out this Kofur, and then they'll probably maybe eventually realize that it's like, oh, okay.
Skirk is
Maybe
not a
that's
must
why.
pull. Skirk is not a must pull easily.
Yeah, it's not.
I can think of like a lot of better must pulls, though. I think I'll admit that I don't think there isn't any character in the game in Genshin that is like a must pull. Though Wuwa has one perfect example, that being Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper literally is so effing broken, and she's too overpowered, which makes her a must pull. Though I think the closest to a must pull for Genshin would definitely be Farina, in my opinion. Farina's definitely the closest to a must pull. I once considered Kazuha being there back in the day, but after Farina, yeah.
Yeah, but it's much more taking into consideration is like Farina is a must.
Yeah.
With the trend of it lately.
Shonen is must pull Kazuha too. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Shonen's also really good.
Yep.
But I think the downsides of why I don't include him is because you need to have other elements to work with their buffs. Whereas Farina, she doesn't need technically anything. She just provides all the buffs she needs for your team. No restrictions whatsoever. Nothing's holding her back. And her buffs are universal. To just whatever scaling that is. It's just universal. That's all you need.
You just only need just a bunch of HP and energy recharge, and then you're pretty much good to go.
And unless it, and yeah, she has really good high survivability. Just, I guess again, the downside for Farina though, you need to run a lot of healing because I hope you're not I hope you're not stressed out with having less health. Usual.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I'll probably call it off here. It was a lot of fun talking to you on stream, but yeah. Alright, take care, man.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Alright, guys, so that was a lot that we talked about, right? Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end up today's live stream. So, yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be appreciated. The next live stream coming up should be Cecil's birthday on the 31st. And then, for the most part, we're going to have the June... lineup coming up, which I believe, Arataki Ito and Paimon's birthdays are on June 1st, as well as the June IT, so that's also something that we're going to be looking forward to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, regardless of what time period you were watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time, everybody. Peace out, and take care.